Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. I'm Erica Hughes, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button underneath the video and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you would like to see how I mix my pigments and my tube paints to get them ready for a Dutch pour, I have a couple of videos. I will link them in the description box underneath this video, and you can check them out if you'd like. I am using the American Floetrol to mix my paints with and water to thin for consistency. My base here, what I'm blowing out, is Amsterdam Titanium White. It says about 1 part paint, 2 parts of the Floetrol, and then water to the consistency that I like. And I'm using some This Little Piggy pigments and some tube paints, some Amsterdam Golden. I think I have a Pebeo and a Liquitex in there. If you guys haven't joined my group, Acrylic Poorhouse on Facebook, please head over and join. Would love to see you there. There's some amazing artists over in this group and lots of beautiful artwork being shared. So head over there. I'll have a direct link in the description as well if you'd like to join. And I have sped up a few parts of this video, so it's nice and quick for you guys, because I'm probably just going to jump off here in a minute and then let you guys just enjoy the Dutch pour. On another note, the first close-up that I do in this video, when I think I'm done with this Dutch pour, I end up going back to this piece about 10 or like 10-15 minutes later and adding some to it. So I keep going after the close-up, and I want to know if you guys like what I did or if I should have just kept it with all the negative space. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I will say that I really, really do like wetting my pigments down with this, the golden gloss gel. And again, I have a link in the description to a video of me doing this. I really feel like, for me, personal opinion, but I really feel it stabilizes everything, and it's like once you blow out your Dutch pour, as long as you're level and everything else is right, everything stays. You don't lose the cells. It just stabilizes everything. So I'm going to keep doing wetting the pigments down with the gel first. The watered down gel, I should say. I did try one last night without doing that, and then just adding the pigments to the Floetrol and paint mix. I'm probably confusing you guys, but I just wanted to stress that I do personally think that wetting them down with that gel mix is the way I'm gonna be going. I like how it works, and it just stabilizes things. You can try and wet them down with something else, or you just really have to experiment. And I can't stress enough, experiment on a small scale, like small canvases. I know Dutch pours can be hard to do on a small canvas. What I have been doing is getting little like 8x8 canvas and doing the Rinska Dutch pours where she puddles the paints, and then sometimes I'll blow over the paint and then blow out, just to kind of play with the colors to see which colors work the best together. If I'm doing a different mix, I will, if I don't wet the pigments down, or I do wet the pigments down, or I do put this in my tube paints and I don't put that in my tube paints. I just like to test on a small scale so I don't waste a lot of paint or waste a lot of surfaces. So I would just do small scale testing. It doesn't have to be anything big. But I suggest you have, kind of experiment, find what works for you. And I'm just showing you guys what works for me and what I like to do. So there's other ways to do Dutch pours, and Oh, kids are having a little spat out in the front. They're okay. But yes, you just gotta keep experimenting and find what works for you. And what works for me may or may not work for you, but I will definitely do my best to show you exactly what I'm doing so you guys can follow along if you'd like. And I was totally supposed to jump off, so I'm going to jump off. But again, stick around to the end of the video to see what I did to this piece and let me know if you guys liked it or I should have just left it. Anyway, I will, and definitely check out the up close with the flash on so you can see the amazing shimmer and the color shifts from the pinwheel. It's just amazing. Love it. And yes, so subscribe if you haven't, and I'd love to know what you guys think of this Dutch pour. And I'm gonna leave you guys to it now and let you just enjoy. I just totally talked through the whole thing. I didn't mean to. Sorry guys. But yes, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.